Hello Straters! Stompy Tokens is playing for a top 10 spot. In the Pauper Gauntlet Season 3, 9 decks enter the top 10 qualification playoff to get the number 10 spot. 9 decks are still alive and Stompy Tokens is not one of them. We're just playing to see who gets number 10. 9 decks enter, 1 deck leave. By a coincidence, that's exactly what is left to happen in the Pauper Gauntlet itself. Starting April 5th with round 8. This is of course a mulligan. Wow. I only play 20 lands in 62 cards, so I'm gonna keep this and put that on top because I have a lot of spells costing a lot of mana, so flooding is not a danger as much as mana shortage is. So I'm gonna start with the save full delete. Depends a bit on what colors he's playing. Something control-ish. Meaning that save full delete will probably be great. Okay. Esper Colors is in play. Is it the new Familiars deck? Now I'm thinking Scion is very nice. Of course Nest Invader also has Edict Protection. So we'll have a 3/3 Scion, which protects us from Disfigure. And slipping that thing under the counter spells is probably decent. Near Tolkora. Change Edict. No Journey. Interesting. I am still thinking Scion is pretty good here. It is Edict protected. And it won't get countered, and we have lots of creatures to play soon. So I am getting it out there. If it gets disfigured, I will regret my decision. He sure likes his preordains. At least it's not a disfigure. It's an angelic renewal. Then let the beatdown commence. Okay, it's some sort of blink deck. Let's spew out these creatures. Nest Invader. And now actually we could play save full delete over one of these guys. And I think we will. For 5/5 beatdown. And full Edict Protection. And now we have almost nothing else, but we have 10 power in play. And a Muldrifter doesn't seem too dangerous. I expect him to evoke a Muldrifter here. And draw 4 cards. So he will dig quickly for Journey. He might very well win this. We had a very slow start. But he cast Dirtly Spell. Oh, so his payoff is just Del creatures. That doesn't impress me much. I was expecting something scarier, like bouncy things. Scion laughs at Gurmag Angler. But we need another creature to make it do that. And we draw a stupid forest, so that's bad. Because we are definitely not going to trade here. So we can't do anything. Especially with Angelic Renewal on the Garma Gangler. We're blocking with Tukatang. Now Sprout Swarm would be very, very good. He can now seize control of the game. Bears need a creature, any creature. I have many creatures. Creature, creature, creature. That's the creature song. I'm working on that. Just started working on it. It isn't going very well, is it? He took Scavenger, didn't he? Yeah. So here it comes. No, it's Mournwelk. But why? Okay, yeah. Will you use it? Yeah, I'm gonna discard this forest. It used to be my forest, but it isn't anymore. So has played a useless 3/3. And your fantastic thing is gone. But I need more creatures and I'm still drawing lands. And I definitely don't want to trade the Scion for these lousy things. And of course now there's a 3/3 flyer as well. But I think I'm correct to hold. And block this with Tukatang. And now if I find two creatures, I can get past being double blocked by Sultai Scavenger. And Mournwelk. He really used this prematurely, didn't he? Scatter the Seeds is just a killer here as well. Mandrill, so now I need 3 creatures to get past them. Why didn't I mass block the Gurmag Angler? I know I didn't. Okay, now I got the 5/5. Okay, Doomblade or something would be a disaster here, but I think I still need to be aggressive. So, how do I do this? I attack with the Scion, hope for the double block. Blue-white. He is blinking that thing. So I'm gonna lose the forest. But I can still use Might of the Masses here then. Killing something is better than losing it. And I should of course have been prepared for this. Trample would have been sweet. But I think it's just Mournwelk throwing itself in the way. And this is turning interesting. Triple blocking the Gurmag Anglers seems like a fun thing to do, but Not very good. We still haven't seen that Sultai Scavenger. But this is kind of getting out of hand. Gleeful Sabotage has plenty of targets. It will be complicated to sideboard here. It's almost too tempting to kill the mandrills here. And he can't... Oh, he burned... kill the mandrills. Still have a 4/4 to attack with. I'm doing it. Scatter the seeds one time. That kind of works. Okay. So we trade. So it's kind of a 1 for 2. Can't get any instant creature, something like that. So we do both die, leaving my 2/1/1s against his 3/3 flyer. Interesting. I think my deck is very, very hard to raise. Not if I draw lands. Oh, he'll blink it, of course, and kill one of my guys, but at least we'll get rid of the blink. Without him getting more value for it, like a Muldrifter or something. But he has depleted my resources. And I am thinking about my sideboard. Life Staff, Moment's Peace, Spider Silk Armor, Night's Soul, Gleeful Sabotage. Seems like the most useful card. Okay, the race is on. I have plenty of cards that get me out of this bind, but now if he plays another big guy, it's Auramancer without the target, making Gleeful Sabotage a little worse. But of course now I'm taking way too much damage. I am gonna block with this guy. And then not give up. He seems to be very much out of resources. And now I live another turn. And here I will of course block Auramancer with the Safehold Elite. Uh-oh. Sunscape Familiar. Young Wolf. This is not going anywhere. Is it? And Sultai Scavenger just rules this world. So maybe we bring in Spider Silk Armor for the reach. Sprout Swarm. Sprout Swarm 7, 10. Yeah, we can Sprout Swarm 3 times just to counter everything. Unless he has a counter spell, that's very, very good. So let's just do that. Right now. Buyback. Ta-da! And buyback. Ta-da! Oh, we couldn't do it 3 times. What a shame. But we still live. And next turn we can do it 3 times. Uh-oh. It's a Muldrifter. We are dead to a Muldrifter. Still live 1 more turn. Would the Might of the Masses save us? I think it would. With the Might of the Masses we do 7. No, I don't think we can kill him. This is pretty good. So Sprout Swarm our way to victory. We need to get to 17 guys. Commune with the gods. There's a journey to nowhere. She might take. He will probably take it. Yes, he does. But now Might of the Masses is enough to win. Oh, Auramancer attacks. That's pretty great. Will he get back something useful? Angelic Renewal. Alright. Sprout Swarm. Ta-da! Oh, you're not dead yet. You still have the edge here, I feel. But okay. I think Spider Silk Armor is needed. And Gleeful Sabotage. Maybe not all of them. So what's not to like? He is slow, so my Scatter the Seeds will win. He has big ground creatures. Maybe Tukatang Talid. He didn't have solid removal. So I think Tukatang Talid is somewhat weak. And we need to go for the creatures that give us 2 or is better than Tukatang Talid, such as Young Wolf. But what else do we sideboard out? And with that logic, it's actually safe for delete. In fact, we are taking out 7 creatures there. Which is dangerous. Or 6 creatures. But here is a very, very, very nice hand. A Nettle Sentinel and Scatter the Seeds is of course very nice. So I'm gonna call his deck 4-color Delve Blink. I haven't seen any red cards, have I? And if we're not messed with, I will fist this to get more creatures out. And then we can Scatter the Seeds on turn 3. And we are not messed with. So we are going to fist it. Ta-da! We have trample. That might be useful. And we have a pretty nice position for playing Scatter the Seeds next turn. And we will then have 7 creatures. Sunscape Familiar. That's almost worth killing with Might of the Masses, actually. I think it is. Because he will explode. So we play Nettle Sentinel. We Scatter the Seeds. Untap both Nettle Sentinels. And we will kill... Oh, we can even trample, so... That's pretty neat. Meaning that he will never ever block this. Is it worth getting in 7 damage? Probably not. But we can do a million damage next turn. So let's see what he does here. We're even protected against Mournwelk. That's a lot of damage we can do next turn. If he blocks the unenchanted Nettle Sentinel, we will get in 5, 7, 12 damage. Or even more if you draw a creature. So we are at 12 damage now. I can't count, right? It's 7 plus 7. It's 14 damage. If he blocks the trample guy, he's dead. If I draw a creature, if I draw 2 creatures, he's dead. So how does this math out? Play this thing. With buyback. Untap them. Attack with everything. I now have 8 extra damage. So he very much has to block here. I could have played Sprout Swarm without flashback. So now I get in 7 plus 8, it's 15 damage. I think I just have to do that. And then I can Sprout Swarm, yes. Let's see how much this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 excess. 10, 12, 15. Yes, if I Sprout Swarm now, I win the game. I don't know what I did there. That was weird. But now it's 16 damage. Yes! Stompy tokens. Against what? 4-color Delve Blink. 2-0. Well, awesome. Stompy Tokens continues its journey towards the top, the 10th place in the Pauper Gauntlet Season 3. Thank you for watching.